Hello again. My name's Gabe Zollner. This must be a relatively new viewer that sent me a email request for more information. And this was on the video that I posted, MVI 2863, Joan Rivers' comments on the Drudge Report. And what the viewer wrote: how do you explain to kids just curious? Do a video on that one with birth certificates. Well, what this viewer obviously doesn't know, because this viewer must be relatively new, he probably stumbled on my account. I have made countless videos on the kids. And I believe that the eldest one of the two was given to them by Reverend Wright as part of his package deal from the Down Low Club. If you don't know what the Down Low Club is, go look it up, please. That isn't an order, that's a request. The youngest was what they retrieved when Obama and Michael flew to the Middle East in either 2000 or 2001. There was two of them on the plane that departed the United States, and when they returned, shortly thereafter, there was three of them. Yeah. So they snagged this one from the Middle East. That's what I think. Now, he asked about the birth certificates. Well, there aren't any that I can find. That's why I started questioning whether or not those kids belong to them. And all you have to do is take a look at the two of them. Go Google and tell me that they look like siblings. You got one dumpy fat one, and you got one tall skinny one. Now, usually, unless there's a glandular issue, children, they're pretty much comparable. You know, you're not going to get a little fat one and a skinny one. That's number one. And there's going to be some resemblance when you look at the two of them with respect to their parents. But you see, the thing is, Obama is a full-blown homosexual. And Michael can't have babies. Not because he had a hysterectomy, it's because men can't get impregnated. So, to answer her questions, or his questions, they're not their kids, I believe. There is no birth certificate, I believe. And anything and everything that I've said can easily be disputed with DNA. You know why it never will? Because if DNA were taken of Michael, all they would find is raging male hormones. That's what they'd find. That's exactly why this administration has never mentioned Michael being anything other than Michelle. There is no Michelle. They won't mention it because it'll open up Pandora's box. They don't want to do that. So what do? I've stated this in a couple of previous videos. They simply ignore it, recognizing that the majority of Americans are clueless. And those that are in the know, well, there's not enough of them to have any kind of impact. So the best thing they can do is what they're doing. Ignore it. Anyway, I hope I've been able to answer this particular viewer's questions. And if you'd like to provide your comments, please feel free to do so.